Used to have a silver tooth when I was just a pup, yeah. Now I got some killers who got shotties with the pumps. I don't wanna catch the feelings, I be trying to see what's up. Got a shorty clean the finish, I'm a diamond and to run it back. Used to have a silver tooth when I was just a pup. Now I got some killers who got shotties with the
It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and all eyes are on Cooper Kupp. No one's been busier this season as he currently paces the NFL in receptions. It's the Rams and the Ravens next on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Raven team as they get ready here. They come in off the extended break from the bye.
I think it was much needed as well. You play 2.5 months, you're ready for some time off.
So out come the Rams now for their first possession. And they will be led out by their 6'6" quarterback.
And for how good he is throwing the ball, it's his running that makes him so dangerous.
These seats are coming. Oh, you're right. Close now. Interesting. She's wearing the snap.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. Jackson. And this one right back into the hands of Jefferson. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now it's Jackson.
These seats are coming.
That's into the hands of Tutu Atwell. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A good pickup there, a 22. Late in the season now, MVP chatter starts, and he might be on the fringe. This is always an award that goes quarterback or running back, usually quarterback. A lot of bias. Does he deserve consideration?
He more than deserves consideration because the way that...
Touchdown, LA! Cooper Kupp with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the third most in a single year. And the Rams respond to that opening drive touchdown.
You don't call me and not talk in these like 5 seconds
week,
that
Charles,
we've been on
when
the
we
ball.
see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get...
No.
I couldn't hear you because it had connected to me.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He was 4-4 on that opening drive, including the touchdown pass, as he'll try again here to duplicate that success, starting with a first down. Jackson's throw pulled in by Jefferson. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark it down at the 49. That one goes for 24 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. To throw is Jackson. He'll get this one complete to Atwell. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. The 22 more yards there and another first down. Here's Jackson to throw. He'll get this one to Kupp, complete. So a good spin move there before he's taken down. A nice little gain. Well, partner, this offense 12-0 now on the year following their latest victory. And during the week, a lot of folks making comparisons between this squad and the 1985 Bears. You know, they too were 12-0 at this juncture of the season before losing on a Monday night 38-24 to the Dolphins at the Orange Bowl way back on December 2nd of '85. But then they never lose again en route to winning Super Bowl 20.
And when you look back on it, partner, did it?
And he's got it. That's Kupp for a Ram touchdown. A great play there. with his
I didn't
second
talk
touchdown
about.
here in this first half. And the Rams have taken the lead. Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident.
Yo, mad people reply to my story.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's got 2 touchdown
Serious
passes on
food.
his first 2 drives, and he'll try again here on drive 3.
What video? Oh. He got it back this morning, remember? Wait, was that this morning? No, I don't think so.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
And I think they'd be
Hey,
well
did he
served
get
to
it
take
back?
that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite
I
well.
don't think it was this morning, but
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. And he'll be hit as he
That's bad.
releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
They approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Jackson. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. Now Jackson on 1st down. That's out to the flat for Akers. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. From the gun, Jackson. And that one complete downfield to Kupp. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another 1st down. Here's Jackson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 32-yard line. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. Out come the Rams. They'll have it first here to begin the 3rd quarter. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the 2nd half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime. This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides, and there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
They'll find a man over the middle, Tutu Atwell. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. Now it's Jackson. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 44-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent gain. On second down, here's Jackson. Open man, Higbee, the tight end. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 22-yard line. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, are going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Well, he's got it. That's Kupp for a Ram touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Well, to put it mildly, he's been able to dice up this secondary all game long, and this time that would... Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Open man is Atwell, complete. He's across midfield, through the middle of the field. Touchdown, LA! 2-2 Atwell. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Rams are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
So whatever happened to rookie quarterbacks taking time to adjust to life in the NFL? Because this guy looks like he's been doing it for about, what, 7 years? 4 touchdown passes? That's not something rookies are supposed to be doing with the ease in which he's doing it.
Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. He is...
On the double. 60 Eagles.
Jackson on 1st down. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. So both offenses come to life here in this third quarter. Back now in Baltimore. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Throwing is Jackson. That'll be caught. It's Kupp. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A gain there of 21 yards. From midfield now, here's Jackson. A short throw taken in by Long. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Ravens' 47.
Now Jackson. A short throw taken in by Long. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, and it winds up falling incomplete. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. That's caught. It's Tutu Atwell. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another first down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
But that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. Jackson. There's that man again. It's complete. And the Rams are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, they're the touchdown Rams. Cooper Kupp from 3 yards out. And the Rams are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. They have to love seeing that from their young quarterback here in the 4th. L.A. set to take over again on offense. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. After the interception, here's Jackson. To the right side and complete to Atwell. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And he's got this to Jefferson. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They've got it first and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. And it's caught. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. Jackson to throw. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Tutu Atwell with his 19th touchdown, his 2nd of the game. The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. Stafford now to throw. That's quickly to Atwell on the slant. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as he'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Stafford gonna throw it. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now it's Stafford. A short throw taken in by Long. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for...
Nobody do it better than me, not incredibly. I do this competitively, uneditably. These falling silent when I walk up in the building.
Trippin', this is easy. Got 'em excited to meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs. Wake up, get to it, and repeat.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and all eyes are on Cooper Kupp. He's gonna be a busy man in the passing game. It's the Rams and the Commanders next on Madden Football.
From the second largest city in the U.S., Los Angeles, California, we've got football as EA Sports. The Rams offense ready. They're backed up to start their initial drive. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Jonathan Allen, the former first-round pick, getting in there to bring him down. Well, the very first thing they told us, Charles, was we need to apply pressure early, and I would call that early pressure a nice sack to start the game.
And on the other sideline, I just have this image in my mind of the head coach on the headset with the offensive coordinator asking him if that's exactly what he saw in his mind when he called that play. And if so, is it going to be like this all day? That's a tough one right there.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on third down. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to get this up to the 24-yard line. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Jackson eluding the pressure right. Powering forward. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Here's Jackson. Oh, the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Throwing on second and long. Jackson. Flushed out right. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is third down. Now it's Jackson. Flush to his right. Touchdown, LA! How about that? Their quarterback, 33 yards. And the Rams will jump on top with the game's first score. Last drive, he ran it in, and how about that being his 10th touchdown on the ground this season, hitting double digits for a quarterback. Pretty impressive. 1st and 10 here. Now Jackson on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. These two teams all tied after one. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. Now he'll escape to his right. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. This offense, Charles, well, we've talked about how well they played all season, sitting now at 13-0 and a finish line for a perfect regular season. That's in sight. Some in the media this week were pointing back to the 07 Patriots. Of course, remember, they finished the regular season unbeaten, but they were tested multiple times in that final month plus.
Yeah, with something like 4 of their last 6 wins were one-possession games, and they played like a team that was trying to protect something instead of chasing something. And that's what happens when you have an undefeated record. So it behooves you as a team, get a couple blowouts in there so you get a chance to relax and breathe. But that's much easier said than done.
Now the Rams offense getting the football back. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. Now it's Jackson. A solid stiff arm. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. He had the touchdown run on the last drive, his 2nd of this first half. To throw is Jackson. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Offenses all over continue to be aggressive, and most people never turn down a shot at a deep ball. But oftentimes, it attracts a little bit of extra attention. And it did on that play, and that one got knocked away.
Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, LA! Van Jefferson, touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Rams are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the touchdown pass. From the gun, Jackson. Steps away to his left. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. Jackson now. Going up top for Kupp. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Here's a run with Akers on second down. The broken tackle, but couldn't create much space. Down just beyond the 35. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Eluding the pressure right. This one brought in by Jefferson. Now inside the 25. Van Jefferson. Touchdown. Van Jefferson with his 19th touchdown, his 2nd of the game. And the Rams will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. The Rams offense ready to begin quarter number 3. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
Throw left side, complete to Kupp. And Kupp going to pick up a Rams first down as the tackle going to be made up at the 37. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. He's going to wind up and air it out. And this is caught. Touchdown, Rams. Cam Akers, 63 yards. And the Rams come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Well, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but his top 2 options were not available on that throw, so he went the safe route. Worked out pretty well.
It was like you were in the pocket. How about you going through the progressions like that with a lot of offense?
Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. Jackson on first down. That's into the hands of Tutu Atwell. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. The end result, 21 yards. Here's Jackson to throw. Right back to Atwell. That's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Throwing is Jackson. Ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Jackson. Oh, and that is incomplete. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. On third down, Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Again, Jackson. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Tutu Atwell with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Rams will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He's going to look deep down the field. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, LA! Cam Akers with now his second touchdown of this third quarter. And the Rams are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You can see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was...
Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to... He's got a man, complete! And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 36 yards on the play. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Cam Akers, 39 yards. And the... L.A. readies for its next possession. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. He'll find a man over the middle, Tutu Atwell. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Jackson. Toward the sideline, and he will have the 1st down as he was able to keep the feet in bounds. Operating from the gun, Jackson. That's caught. It's Tutu Atwell. And he's brought down. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another 1st down. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here. 1st and 10 in Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Flushed out right. They'll get this one complete to Atwell. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a 1st down. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You've got to know the right time to shift from passer to runner. He was looking and looking, nothing there. You can almost feel the brainwaves firing as he calculates, I think I can win a race to the pile.
And the Rams getting set to go now. And they just continue to roll right along, really. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Flush to his right. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Oh, he's been fun to watch in this one. He's made the correct reads all game long and helped stake his team a huge lead. Running, passing, he's made all the right decisions. But that wasn't the right read on that one. It falls incomplete.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw, it's complete into the hands of Higbee. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw. Jackson. He's going to rifle one deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Another touchdown here in the 4th quarter. And, Charles, I think we can start to consider that this undefeated streak of theirs is going to be safe for another week.
And, partner, you don't make it this far into a season without a loss unless you're getting contributions from both sides of the ball.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys have
won't step, you know. Every time he sell me, that's phone, hello. Bling, bling, blow, mad. I'm like, wow, what did I do now? Don't you get me, okay? I might pull a ticket out of my account, okay? Just to show you how to count, okay? Newest, don't compare me to these, they don't do enough. They can't walk it in my shoes because I'm booted up. I got opposition showing me computer love. Today, I get paid to party on a permanent basis. Only time we link is meet and greet. On and off the jet, cause I got places to be. Alright. Business as usual. Usually I wouldn't smile. It costs a couple thousands and millions. And millions and millions and millions. Okay, alright. Business as usual. Usually I wouldn't smile. It costs a couple thousands and millions. And millions and millions and millions. For them, that's because I'm standing on business. I deserve the flex and I have God as my witness. Police tried to slow me down, but